Hey everyone, it's Mojaxx back in the DJcity UK lab, and today I've got a review of two UDG bags for you. Now, I've reviewed Magma bags here on the channel and I've reviewed Jetpack bags as well, so it's only right that we get some UDG product up here because UDG have really been in the game longer than anyone else. They popularised the idea of the soft bag for vinyl records way back in the day. Prior to that, it was either regular courier bags or a hard flight case was all you used for your vinyl, but then UDG brought along the soft bag and it really did change the game in many respects. They've actually introduced that soft bag back into their range in the past year, but they've kept up with the pace with digital technology as well. They have a bunch of stuff in their range really designed for the contemporary, modern digital DJ, and these two are part of that. Let's get to it. First up, we have the Ultimate Backpack, which sells for around about 130 euros, which works out roughly $140 at the time of making this video. Excellent value. This is a fairly compact bag in terms of outer dimensions. It will be fine as hand baggage on airlines, but is remarkably spacious inside. This is all the junk I carried to my last gig inside the bag, and there was still plenty of room to spare. The main compartment will hold a battle mixer or a controller like a Native Instruments Machina, along with a padded section for a laptop up to 17 inches and a nice little pouch at the top for your headphones. You can easily fit regular 12-inch vinyl in there without fearing it's going to get snapped or warped as well. But what I really like is the front section, which has loads of pockets, like some ideally sized for an SL box or similar, and bigger zip-up sections for documents or cables, and even little slots for business cards and USB sticks and that kind of thing. This front part holds a ton of stuff, way more than you might expect just by looking at the bag. There is a further zip pocket right on the front and two side pockets as well, which I always appreciate when travelling for holding drink bottles and things that you need quick access to. It's constructed from water-resistant nylon and feels really, really well built. I've been using this one as my regular DJ bag for a few months now, and there are no signs of wear and tear whatsoever, despite the amount of times I've really overloaded it. The straps are beefy and comfortable when wearing the bag for long periods, helped by the padded section on your lower back. This layout helps with ventilation as the whole of the bag isn't pressed against your back all the time, so I really don't find myself getting too sweaty when I'm wearing it. Overall, the sheer spaciousness of the Ultimate Backpack really has me sold. The internal layout is really ingenious, and combined with the affordable price, it's a winner. Moving on then to the Creator Wheeled Backpack 21-inch version 2, a catchy product name if ever I heard one. And in many ways the product is almost as complicated as its moniker. This one is more pricey, 280 euros or around about $291. I've seen more expensive DJ luggage than that, but not by much. Thankfully, you can see where your money is going with this one. At its core, the Creator Wheeled Backpack is a trolley bag. You have big, chunky, replaceable wheels and a super sturdy telescoping handle. In years past, I was a little bit uncertain about the types of trolley handles on some UDG bags, but this is a whole new design and it feels absolutely solid. The bag itself is made of ballistic nylon, which feels both durable and expensive. This is a classy bag to look at and to touch. I must note that I haven't actually spent a load of time with this particular unit. I've gigged with it a few times, but I don't really do trolleys, and the Ultimate Backpack just suits me way more. But my boss here at DJcity UK, DJ Play, has had this model with him on the road for months, and that dude spends half his life on planes. His unit looks as good as new to this day, and that's plenty of justification for me to praise the build quality of it. The build and the design is very different from the Ultimate Backpack. It's more of a hard case in most respects, with enough room to carry a weekend's worth of clothes, as well as a 17-inch laptop, again with its own padded sleeve. In equipment terms, you can fit a 12-inch mixer in there, or a medium-sized controller, basically enough for pretty much any travelling DJ. Again, we see a bunch of cleverly designed pockets in the front, helping you to stay organised, as well as external pockets on the side. But where this bag really comes into its own is in terms of flexibility. It's not just a trolley. Put the handle down, open up the zips on the back, and you can pull out the backpack straps. Fold the cover down over the wheels, connect the straps, and you've got a totally functional backpack. Being that hard case kind of design, it's not as comfortable for me as the Ultimate Backpack, but still totally usable for those situations where a trolley is just not appropriate. My only possible qualm about the Creator Wheeled Backpack in this 21-inch form is that it can exceed the hand baggage size for some airlines. So if you regularly deal with overzealous check-in clerks and only ever want to carry hand baggage, you might want to look at their smaller trolley in their range. But overall, this whole bag is about smart design and attention to detail, and it's really impressive. So there you go, my take on these two bags from UDG. You know, the ultimate backpack, this is the one for me. I love this bag. I've used it constantly. It's small in size, but it holds just a ton of stuff. It's really cavernous inside. And yeah, I've really grown to love this bag a lot over time, and it's really good value as well. The Creator wheeled backpack is a bit much for me. It's a little bit too big. I prefer a softer kind of backpack style. I'm not into trolleys particularly. The kind of DJing and traveling that I do doesn't really call for a bag like this. However, DJ Play from DJcity UK has been using this model on the road, and he travels a lot. He's on planes all the time, and he's been using this model, and it's held up superbly to the rigors of airline travel and so on as well. So this is definitely, in terms of quality and durability, it's there. I love the attention to detail on both these bags. In particular, this one, it's just so many little details and little features that you don't even notice at first until you really dive into the bag and get used to it. And again, it holds a ton of stuff. So yeah, really impressed with both of these bags. UDG have always been a solid brand, a reliable brand when it comes to DJ bags, but their current stuff, their current range is just so on point. It really is. Absolutely. The detail, the build, and the value as well is all there. So these are definitely a 100% recommend from me. Thank you for watching today. Make sure you subscribe for all our future tips, tricks, and product reviews, and I'll see you soon.